Excuse me while I feel myself. Excuse me while I feel myself. Okay. Hey guys, it's Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally uploading on a Saturday. I'm so excited. The last few weeks have been very busy with work, so I haven't been able to have a chance to film anything, but this video, I feel like it won't take me too long to actually film and edit it, so hopefully we can get this to you guys on Saturday. But you can tell by the title that we are decorating our house for fall. Finally, it is actually only September currently. I think it's like September 12th maybe, which fall doesn't technically start until the 21st of September. And you know, it gets a little crazy here on YouTube where people are starting to shop for fall and decorate for fall like August, like late August, early September, which is a little bit crazy, but I do understand that people love to decorate for fall and have it up for at least a few months before they have to change over to Christmas and winter stuff. So I understand that, but for me, I wanted to wait a little bit longer, and then finally we are able to decorate now. So I'm gonna have these decorations up for half of September, and then probably October, and then maybe early into November, I will decorate for Christmas. So definitely, if you like these types of videos, decorating, home decor, home organization, cleaning, anything like that. I also do planner content, a little bit of bullet journaling I'm getting into. So if you like any of that content, definitely consider subscribing. I would love it and appreciate it so much. Also, if you want to see when I upload, definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload. And without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video because there's a lot to do. The house needs to be tidied a little bit. I need to go and grab all of the decorations that I already have, and then I'm going to decorate today. And then if I do need anything else, tomorrow we will finish decorating, possibly go over to Homesense or Michael's or anything like that, grab a few things to finish up the decor, and then do a final look through of the house. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and without further ado, let's get into this fall decorating with me. Whoa!
Okay guys, so we are starting off in the basement. I'm just quickly putting on some music and tidying up the rec room. The rec room is going to be the main area down here where I have the fall decorations, so I didn't really feel like I had to tidy up too much of the other rooms like the office and the guest bedroom. Plus those are just already pretty clean to begin with. So I also tidied up upstairs in one of my most recent videos, which was a deep clean with me. So if you haven't gone and seen that, definitely go and check it out. But I quickly wanted to tidy up the rec room because this is really where we've been spending a lot of our time recently, because we've been having a lot of people over for board game nights and stuff like that. So things always seem to be out of place, and also I wanted to take some time to vacuum because we've been eating some snacks and stuff down here and there were crumbs everywhere. So once that was finished, I went into the guest bedroom. This is also down in the basement. We actually don't really spend a lot of time in this room, but whenever we have guests, which I don't know when that's going to be, they're going to be able to stay in this room. But now what we are doing is we're taking out all of my fall decorations. I don't really have all of my decorations really well sorted and well organized right now. I do need to try to label some of these boxes because it took me a while to try to find the box where I had all of the fall decor. I have like Christmas decor in some of them and just some random decor in a few of the others. So yes, we finally found the box that contained all of the fall stuff, and then we also found the pillows and the wreaths. So once I was finished finding all of the items that I already had, I'm just taking them into the rec room and unpacking them and seeing everything that I have, so I know exactly what I can put into each room and kind of sort them into different sections. Now that I know exactly what I have to decorate with, I am going to start decorating. I started off with my entryway, and you guys will notice throughout this video that I tend to just sparkle or sprinkle a few things throughout my house when it comes to decorating for seasons. Obviously Christmas is a little bit more because I have the Christmas tree and stuff like that, but normally with seasonal decorating, I'm not a huge fan of over decorating and really saturating your house with the decor. So I just put a few things here and there so you guys will see this throughout the video. But I started off, like I mentioned, with the entryway. I just put a give thanks picture that was from Homesense. A lot of the stuff's going to be from Homesense. The candle was from Bath and Body Works, and then the little pumpkins, the marble pumpkins, were from Homesense as well. And then moving on to the living room here. We don't use this area too often. Sometimes we watch TV while we are eating dinner, but you guys can see that it takes me a long time to figure out a configuration for the pillows. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use the yellow pillows or not, or if I wanted to go with more of a white theme, but I think, like you guys will see in a second, I ended up actually bringing back the yellow pillows. But right now I am setting up the little centerpiece on our coffee table. The wreath is from Homesense, as well as the little center thing. Don't know if you guys can see too well, but it is copper and it has like pumpkins on it. And then I just put yet another Bath and Body Works candle in the center there. And then we're just switching out the candle there. That candle is from Homesense, as well as that little jack-o'-lantern is from Homesense as well. And then this guy here is from Michael's. Moving on to this here, I originally purchased this in my fall shop with me video. It was from Chapters and it says good morning pumpkin, but unfortunately if you use it as a towel on your stove, you have to fold it in half and it cuts off what it actually says. So what I decided to do was put it on my blanket ladder, kind of like as if it was a blanket, and I think this turned out so cute. You guys will see after what it looked like, but love that so much. And then I have this little lantern here. I normally have this, but I just filled it with pumpkins and acorns just to make it feel a little bit more fall. And then we are moving over to the TV stand where I just put a few little things. And you guys can see here that I switched out the top of the candle or the lid of the candle. And I find this to be a good hack if you want to make a candle match your decor more. But moving over to the dining table, I have this tray here, which I put a few things in. I put more of these Michael's fall foliage kind of bundle in there. I did have an actual real plant in there, but unfortunately it did die, so decided to put that in there. I switched out the candle yet again, and I actually switched the lid on this one to make it match the decor and the copper theme a little better here in this space, but love the way that looks. And now it is time to move on to the kitchen. I put this print here that says a whole lot of love and pumpkin spice. I think that is the cutest print. Love it so much. And then I added yet another one of these little copper jack-o'-lanterns. I got it in a little 3-pack, so I like to sprinkle those around as well. And then I went ahead and added this little wood print as well to this counter area that just says fall with a copper pumpkin. And then moving to my favorite area, which is my coffee bar. I didn't get a ton of this done in this day of the video, but you guys will see a little bit later in the video that I did pick up a few new things for the coffee bar. Okay guys, so it is now the next day, and you guys saw yesterday that I almost finished upstairs. I do want to look for a few more things for my little coffee station. So what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to sit in my car and look at Pinterest and just get a little idea for what I'm looking for inside Homesense, if I haven't mentioned yet. We are at Homesense, and I really want to grab a few things, like I said, for the coffee station area in my kitchen. I also want to look possibly for a blanket and some buffalo plaid pillows for my downstairs couch. If you've seen my downstairs couch, it's black, and I really want to keep my upstairs very like traditional fall, oranges, reds, yellows, that sort of thing. But then downstairs, I'm going with a little bit more of a neutral fall. So I've been dying for some black and white buffalo plaid pillows. It'd be amazing to have those because I could, for one, use them in the fall, and then I could also use them during the holidays. So I'm going to look for some of those to keep on the couch for the rest of the year pretty much. And then I also want to look for maybe a nice blanket for downstairs, possibly a blanket for upstairs. I have a lot of blankets, but honestly,
Do not care. I love them. It's one of my obsessions. One obsession is mugs. The other obsession is blankets. So we're gonna go look for a few things. Like I mentioned, I'm going to search a little bit on Pinterest before I go in, and then we're gonna head in and see if I can find some stuff. I'm not going to go too crazy. Like I mentioned, I'm still on a little bit of a budget, so I want to, actually I don't know if I mentioned that in this video, but I'm not wanting to spend too much because I am on a budget currently, so yes. Anyways, let's, you know, go into Homesense, my favorite place in the entire world. Who's ready? I'm ready. Let's go. So we are now back in the car. The trip to Homesense is finished. I spent probably about $50 at Homesense. Unfortunately, they did not have any buffalo plaid pillows where I loved them. They had two, but they were like a really fluffy texture, and I just want like a nice linen buffalo plaid pillow. So what I think I'm going to do, I actually was looking on Amazon this morning because I have a lot of pillows and I feel like I should not add any more physical pillows, but I can buy cases to put over the pillows that I already have. So I was looking on Amazon for buffalo plaid pillow cases, and they had some there. I was going to purchase them, but then I was like, no, I'll see if Homesense has them, and then if they do not, I'll order them off of Amazon. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to order 2 pillowcases off of Amazon. I will link them down below. I believe for 2 of them, they're like 18 by 18 pillowcases. They're like $13 or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase those. Unfortunately, in order for me to get them tomorrow, which tomorrow is when I'm going to be uploading this video, I need to pay $6.99 for shipping, which is fine, and hopefully I get them, you know, earlier in the day so that I can actually show you guys the buffalo pillows on the couch. But unfortunately, if they do not come in time and I have to, you know, finish editing this video and get it up tomorrow, then I will just show you guys the buffalo plaid pillows in a later video. So yeah, that's everything. I went over to Michael's to see if they had buffalo plaid pillows. They did not, but I did pick up one thing from Michael's. So I'll show you guys everything that I got when I get home, and then we'll get back to decorating. Okay guys, so we are now back from Homesense, and I wanted to quickly show you guys the 5 things that I ended up getting. I didn't end up getting a ton of stuff. Like I mentioned in my car, I did order the buffalo plaid pillowcases on Amazon. Those will be coming in tomorrow. And then I think I decided against getting any blankets. I saw like a buffalo plaid blanket, but then I was like, I don't really want a buffalo plaid blanket and buffalo plaid pillows, so I just decided to stick with the blanket that we have in here now, and then I don't really need any more blankets upstairs. So I was just like, no, Jenna, you don't need that many blankets. But anyways, let's get into what I picked up. The first thing actually was the last thing that I picked up, but I quickly went over to Michael's, like I told you guys, to see if they had any buffalo plaid pillows, and they did not. But they did have this really cute sign here. I actually saw this before when I did my fall shop with me. If you guys haven't seen that, I will link that down below and possibly up in the cards if I can remember. I can never seem to remember to do that, so I don't even know why I included it in my videos, but I'll try my hardest this time. But yeah, I saw this while I was filming that video, and I almost bought it then, but I told myself I wasn't gonna buy anything in that video, or like too many things. So yeah, I went back, got this. All the fall stuff at Michael's are actually 60% off right now. So this was $14 and I got it for like $7, including tax and everything. So super good. And I will be putting that in my like little coffee station, which, speaking of my coffee station, I ended up getting 2 Ray Dunn mugs, which Guys, I was so excited when I saw these. I've been looking for this one specifically for a while. It's just like your basic fall one, and it says y'all on the other side, and then it's orange on the inside. They're actually pretty affordable here in Canada. Rae Dunn mugs at Homesense are $6.99, which I thought was pretty good. And then I found another one, which I've been wanting one of the black ones for a very long time. Specifically, I want the black one that says coffee, but I feel like that one's probably really hard to find. But I did find one that was very fitting for this video, which is fall decor. So found this one, which is a black one, and it says spooky, which I guess is still not fall, it's Halloween, but same thing. I thought it was cute, and I could like put it this way if it's like not during Halloween and fall time, and then obviously I can put it this way. Mainly I want all of my Rae Dunn mugs to be out on like the little thing I have on top of my coffee station, so these will be going there. We obviously use them, but then we just put them back on top. So yes, those are added to my, I think I have 3 Rae Dunn mugs now, so I now have 5. Woohoo! But moving on to 2 more things that I picked up. This one thing being this very simple black velvet pumpkin, and then it has a gold stem. I don't know if you guys can see back there, but I have a few other very neutral fall decor items that I'm going to be putting down here, but I wanted a few more, so I picked up this guy here, which was only $8.99. It's a good size, it's not too big, it's not too small, and I love the black velvet. And then lastly, I was originally not going to get these, but then I had this really cool idea to not use it the way it's intended, but to kind of cut it up, and that is these right here. I think I showed you guys while I was looking around, but these are actually a garland, but I figured I could use all of these individual plaid pumpkins as decor. I can put a few on like my coffee bar, I can put a few down here, a few anywhere else that I want to put some fall stuff. So you get 8 pumpkins, and all you have to do is just cut them off of the string, and you have 8 individual little pumpkins. So that's what I'm going to do with these. Okay, so that is everything that I ended up picking up from both Homesense and Michael's. We're going to get right into decorating down here in the basement, which I'm actually only decorating the main room down here, which is the rec room. I'm not decorating the guest bedroom, and I'm not really decorating the office. I have like a few little things. I have like a little skull candle holder that's in the office, and I also have a little sign, but I'm not really decorating the office too much. But I think that is everything we're gonna get to decorating. And then I do want to decorate like the front door. I have a wreath to put out, and then I also have to change the little mat in front of the door. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna finish up the video. So I'm actually gonna head upstairs, do the coffee station, and then we'll come back down here and do this area. Let's do it. Okay, so moving back upstairs to my favorite place, which is my coffee bar, I am starting off by decorating this little 2-tiered tray that I got from Homesense. I love this so much, and I think this decorated for fall is one of my favorite things. So you guys can see here that I have a few different mugs. The Good Morning Pumpkin mug is from Chapters. I have a few of the Rae Dunn mugs that I just purchased. You guys saw those. Those are obviously from Homesense. The Home Sweet Home sign you guys just saw as well from Michael's, and then I have a few of the rose gold Moscow Mule kind of mugs. Those are also from Homesense, but I ended up loving that area there, and you guys will see after a little overview of it finished. But we're now just quickly going and adding a few little fall accents to the downstairs rec room. I just added pumpkins here and there. I'm not the type of person, like I mentioned, to redecorate an entire shelf just for a certain season, so I just added something here and there. Added a little fall arrangement there on the coffee table, and then this little Hello Pumpkin sign and pumpkin there, and then I rearranged some of the pillows. I did actually receive the buffalo plaid pillows, so you guys will see those at the end, but now we've made it to outside. There was someone out there and they looked at me so funny when I had a camera, but we are just putting this wreath here. That is from Michael's, and then also this Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins Please little mat. That is from
Homesense. We are putting that out, and that is our front door area. When the grocery stores start coming out with pumpkins, I will be getting a few of those and putting them out here, as well as maybe some mums or something. But that is everything for the front porch and the decorating, but we're gonna get into a little bit of an overview of everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay guys, so I just wanted to quickly come on here to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoy it, definitely give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have decorated for fall yet, or if you even decorate to begin with. I definitely would love to know down in the comments. But yeah, that's everything. I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! I told you yesterday that we were getting our